food, drink, bread, and something else, maybe. Yes, a very warm welcome on my channel. I am Human Dick Cho, and in today's short video I will tell you about the costs from food and drink in the Kingdom of Cambodia, especially around Siem Reap, Phnom Penh, and maybe also Battambang, Sihanoukville and Kampot. Yes, first of all, you need to know with what you can pay. You can pay with dollars, American dollars, and please take small checks with you, small bills. $1, $5, $10 and $20 would be the best. Or you can also change already in riel. There are bills from 500, 1,000, sometimes to 5,000, 10,000 and upper bills. Now $1 is approximately 4,100 riel. This is actualized now in this month, September 2022. Also the prices which I will tell you now about the products are also just vary from now. So, what else? You see, I have always bandana, but it doesn't aware me from the dollar sign here, or from the euro sign, or from the Australian dollar, or from any other currency on this earth. Yes, if you look like me, means if you are not like a Southeast Asian human, you look like a barang, means foreigner, then you have all these currencies here or even somewhere else. But this means that they see you as a money machine, an ATM, a walking ATM. Sorry, all your human in the Southeast Asia, it is like this. We feel like this. And so we go on. If you want to take money from ATMs here, it costs you quite a lot. First of all, you have to pay from minimum $5 upwards if you take cash out, and then on your own bank you have to also pay some fees. If you, for example, take maybe $500, you will probably pay till $20 for just this $500. This is already quite a lot, right? So, and you cannot pay with your debit or credit card in shops. In some markets you're able to pay with, but in general they just want to have cash money. And if you go by a tuk-tuk or by a rickshaw, be aware that you have enough small money. Small money means bills from 500 or from 100 riel, because they always tell you, oh, I cannot give you out back money. If it costs, for example, 4,800 riel and you have only 5,000, they tell, I cannot give you out. So they make their own tips, right? Yeah, you would maybe say, oh, that's not that much. No, it is that much. I just want to make brackets now. I was many years a tour guide in different places on this earth. And I learned that if you give too much tips, too many times, the prices will rise with no reason. No, there is a reason, because you give too much. You have to calculate in another way. You cannot calculate in the way you come from your country, what the costs are there. For example, England is very expensive, London, or middle of Europe, also expensive, or New York. These are expensive places. So don't calculate with the prices from there, calculate with here. Just an information. A salary here is between $150 and $200 US dollar a month for a usual employer here. Yes, so let's close the brackets. Go on. What is important for you? I told already, you have enough cash, small bills, and be aware that the prices are tradable. Means it's very hard to trade here prices. Let's go on. If you want to go out in a restaurant to eat, fast food is almost not possible, but the menu, you will receive very good quality. Really. But go a little bit outside of the main roads. Means, for example, if you go to Siem Reap, there is this famous pub street. If you go just on the pub street, you will pay almost the double or even the triple for a menu that you pay maybe 50 meters ahead or on the side. So better to go on the side, and they will be also very happy to have some guests. A menu just usual one, a little bit meat, rice, a little bit vegetable, costs you around $4 for one human. A jug of beer, maybe 2 deciliter, this costs you maybe $1. And a small bottle of water, approximately the same. As you see, beer and water is almost the same. It depends what size you order. Cocktails, if you go out in a club, cocktails you will get already from 2 euros or $2 upwards, approximately the same now. It is paritet, as we tell, dollar, euro, 1, right? So this is it. But if you're looking to make your own food, then you have to go to the market. You can go to the market where the Khmer human, Khmer is the name for the people which are living here, so Cambodian people if you want, to go to shop there for vegetable, for fruits. But be aware that you look like a barang, as I told you already, and you have to pay more. So trade, or even better, go with one which can speak this language, and then you get maybe better prices. You can also go to markets, I mean these small supermarkets, there are several here, and there you can buy. But there is also one which you can even not pay with debit or credit card. Usually in markets there are 3 chains here of supermarkets, there you can pay by credit card. On one you cannot pay. This is the same which you will find in every city in Thailand over there. The rest is possible. What means this? A bottle of water here. This is 1.5 liter, costs you at minimum 60 cents upwards, dollar cents. I speak only from dollar cents. 1 liter of milk, just ordinary milk with approximately 3.5% of grass. You need this, it's better for health. This costs you, if you have a really good price, $2. Usually you pay already $3.70. If you want very, very fresh milk, just out of the fridge there, which you have to use in 1 or 2 days, then you pay already $4 above. If you are somebody which like also a little bit of chips, there are different brands with different prices. So you can find for $1.70 or $2, $3, $4. They're very knowing brands here all over the earth. They are very expensive, a small package. And it's not always in what it looks like. Maybe it is only filled till here. This is a tactic from Asia, which they make big packets, but there is even not the whole filled. There's just air inside. Maybe to protect the food inside, not to be damaged, whatever. If you like pasta, if you are Italian, or just if you like Italian food, pasta. 500 grams, a half a kilo, costs you from 180 above. 10 eggs cost you already 6,000 riel, is also $1.50. The prices are rising every week. 2 months ago, the same was between 10, 20, 30 cents less. I make another blanket. The prices here are more expensive than in the neighbor country, Thailand. In that state, this was the opposite several years ago. There you paid 50 to 100% more than in Cambodia. Now it's the opposite. You pay now here between 30 and over 100% more for food and for daily products. Bread, toast bread. I know many humans like just this food, even if it's not super quality and probably not at all. Costs you around $2 a big packages. So these are also some main prices. Of course, if you want to have butter to put on the bread, you have to calculate $4 for 250 grams. If you want to have jam, marmalade, you have to calculate $5. If you want to have a sauce for the pasta, for example, you have to calculate $4. So everything is extremely expensive. Even a kilo of cucumber, the small green cucumbers, you have to pay $1. For a carrot, $1. For salad, even more. So be aware that everything costs quite a lot, even more than in Europe. If you come from middle of Europe, like Germany, like France, like Spain, like Italy, you have this, or even England, you have these shops called Lidl, okay, or Aldi, So there, this is even not the half of the price you pay here. Imagine how these humans here are paying that. Of course, they eat different food than you. This what I showed you, this is barang food, means foreigner food mostly, except the drink. You know, this is quite expensive. Of course, if you stay longer here, I advise you to buy these big bottles, these tanks, 20 liters. Then you have a price between between $2 and $3, sorry, for each bottle, plus a deposit from $6-7. That is okay price, you know. But for such a bottle, or if you want to have a branded water, then you pay for one bottle $2, $3, $4 for 1.5 liter water. Imagine. If you want to buy a beer, a can of beer, 3 deciliter, costs you from 70-80 cents above. It depends which brand you prefer. There is one product which is not that expensive here. It's even much cheaper than in Thailand or in other surrounding states. It is alcohol, strong alcohol, like vodka, standard vodka. I saw this from Russia here. Costs you usually in Europe $20 a bottle or 20 euros. Here it costs you $10. Or other whiskey, Scottish whiskey. Everything very good price range. Wine, we can say paddy as they call it, is between $6-7 and upwards. Really good wine. Usually you get tasty red wine, very good one. So just go, and almost every supermarket have many shelves with a bunch of different red wines from almost over the earth in every country. So French wine, Italian wine, Spanish wine, Chilean wine, Australian wine, whatever your heart likes to drink. So this is the price which you pay here. Yeah, maybe for the tuk-tuks or the rickshaw, this is different. I would advise you, if you stay longer than 1, 2, 3 weeks, download this app called PassApp, and there you can order already your rickshaw from the place you want to go, for your hostel, hotel, condo, whatever, and there you will see already the price, and then you can prepare the money. So a usual trip, maybe 2 kilometers, 10 minutes, costs you around $1, $1.50. It's maybe not that much for you, but for here it's quite much. It's expensive. But of course, gasoline grew also, but don't believe everything what they tell you. Gasoline went down since 2 months, not like in Europe, which is growing. So this for tuk-tuk driver. They are very kind. Mostly they don't speak English, just maybe 1 or 2 words. English is, by the way, in brackets, the second language of this Kingdom of Cambodia. And so you can probably speak with them. Some older human here, they speak even French. You remember Khmer Rouge in the 70s, so 50 years ago. That's why they speak French, but not English. So if you come from France, bienvenue ici. Vous pouvez parler avec des hommes très vieilles. No? For the English, I just told, if you are from France, you can come here and you can speak with French people, with old French people in their own language, French. So, that was it for today. If you liked this video, if you want to hear more about costs in future, I will make an update, and I wish you a very good stay in this wonderful, really wonderful Cambodia. The humans here are very nice. They have usually a smile for you. You can smile back, just say hello, Saturday, and they will be happy as you will be happy. Put the like button, subscribe, and tell to your friends. See you soon!